What's going on, everyone? This is your favorite collector, Sweet Wills, and in this video here I'm going to be giving you all some tips on how to trade and sell Loungefly backpacks. I'll talk to you all about the good, the bad, and the ugly truths when it comes to this particular topic. Also, I want to send a shout out to Lady Moses. How you doing, girl? Hey. She did ask me about something that I'm going to talk about as well. She asked me about the PayPal back pay when it comes to trading, so I'm definitely going to talk about that. Also, I want to send a shout out to D. D contacted me yesterday on Facebook, was asking me about information regarding to trading. So thank you so much, D, and thank you so much, Lady Moses, to reaching out to me. If you all have any questions or any concern when it comes to Loungefly, if you're on Facebook, you can definitely message me anytime. Email in the description below. So let's just go ahead and get into it. Here are 7 things that I'm going to talk about. I'm probably going to throw some other things, so it might go up to 8, 9, and 10, whatever the case may be. Number 1, have a PayPal account. More details. First thing is, before you decide to trade or sell anything, the number one thing you need to make sure you have is a PayPal account. Yes, even for trading, I'll talk about that a little bit later. But if you're going to buy something from someone, have a PayPal account. Now, if you don't have an account, you can go ahead and sign up for one. As you can see at the bottom, it says sign up for one. You all will be surprised. I ran across at least 3 people that wanted to buy something from me that did not have a PayPal account. I believe one of them even said, okay, I'll pay you in Cash App and Venmo. And I told her, I said, I can't accept that because that's against the group rules. And I'm mainly going to talk about Facebook because that's one thing I sell and trade when it comes to Loungefly backpacks and any other items on that platform. And I told her, you can't do that. So I've had at least 2 or 3 women even create a PayPal account just so they can buy something from me. Be very, very mindful when it comes to stuff like that. I'm going to put number 2 and number 3 together because they both, they both connected. Number 2, posting your bag for sell and trade. I'm going to talk to you all about what to do and how to do it. Also, expect folks to waste your time. Boy, that's probably the worst part about this stuff. First thing I'm going to talk about, if you decide to trade only, meaning you only want to trade, you don't want to sell, you just want to get the bag traded for a bag you want. You would need to go on Facebook, you would need to go in the Loungefly group that you're in, click on discussion, and you would type in something like this or similar to this, because I'm only looking to trade at this moment. Looking to trade only, not for sale. Make sure you put that in there. Thank you. And the first picture that the individual need to see is the bag that you have for trade. And you need to put also your name and date in the picture as well. Get a piece of paper, a back of a bill that you ain't paid, a card you're supposed to send me with money. Whatever it is you need to do, it doesn't matter. Make sure your name and date is visible. Now, yesterday, someone did show where somebody had Photoshop in a picture, a name and a date. So you all need to be very careful. Next to that, you would need to put in your iOS. Also, write down the iOS. As you can see, I have iOS December Minnie Mouse Main Attraction Backpack. Also, I have a picture of what I'm looking for. That way, when folks are going to this post, they'll know exactly what you're looking for. Now, if you're deciding to sell a bag only, you won't go through the discussion tab on Facebook. I believe it's another tab. I think it's sell. I can't remember off the top of my head. I do apologize about it. But most of y'all who's trying to sell something, you all know how to get to it. And you would just put in your information. Make sure you mention if you just want to sell only, to put in there, looking to sell only, not for trade. Thank you. All right. Put in the amount of money. Make sure you include the shipping costs as well. Don't be putting $300 for the bag, $15 shipping. Just put $315 and make sure your PayPal fees and everything is included into that amount. None of that $315 plus PayPal fees included in. If it's $2 or $3 or $5, just make it $320. Okay. Make sure you have that. Now, if you're looking to sell and trade, you still would need to go through the sell format as well and put in there, I'm looking to sell and trade, okay? And what makes it easier when folks are trying to trade, this is another thing. Put a picture of your iOSs. So if you have 5 bags that you're interested in, put the picture in there. That way folks will have an idea of what you're looking for. Now, if you make a post about trading only and it's clear as day, I don't know if you need to put it in bold or what. Folks are still going to come up under your under your post and say, if you want to sell a bag, just let me know. I don't know why folks do that. I never understood it. If you want to sell a bag and you telling them you want to sell only, folks are going to come up under your post commenting, hey, do you want to trade? People do that. I don't have an explanation for that. I don't understand why it happens, but it does happen. So please, you're going to... I know some of you all like, Sweet Wills ain't lying. That's annoying. You know, some people are annoyed by it. When I'm telling you, if you're going to post anything, be prepared for that to happen. Do not be shocked if you're trying to sell something and somebody asks you, hey, do you want to make a trade? Don't be shocked. When it comes to selling and trading stuff, be prepared for folks to waste your time. I'm not going to tell you how many times I had people waste my time. I even held bags for folks for a week, a few days, never responded, never commented back. All that stuff. That's the downside about trading and selling. Somebody be like, okay, I'm interested in the bag. You personal messaging them. You seem like you got the sale going on. They don't respond. You messaging them. You find out that they don't even have the money up front. They want to go on a payment plan. That's another thing. When you're selling something, if you don't want someone mention a payment plan, put that in there too. Because folks will they will like, okay, I'm interested in the bag. I sent you a PM and you thinking you about to get paid. You about to get this money for this bag. And they like, can I have a payment plan? Or somebody going to tell you, I don't get paid till Friday. You know, stuff like that. So that's another thing. You need to let folks know payment, no holds or anything. So that way you can hopefully keep those folks from personal messaging you or even bothering with your post. But do not be surprised if those, even though you mention all of that stuff, they still message you and mention that stuff anyway, because folks just gonna disregard what you gotta say. And that's just what it is. And sorry if anyone took it personal, but that's what it is. If I'm telling you I'm only selling a bag and I need to, I'm not doing no payment plans, I'm not doing no holds, and you still decide that you're going to forget what I say, personal message me anyway, and tell me you don't have the money till Friday and it's Sunday, I don't think so. What is PayPal Back Pay? Now, when it comes to PayPal Back Pay, I'm going to use both of these bags, but let me break down my definition of PayPal Back Pay. It's when two individuals, which mean me and you, decide that we want to trade a backpack. Now, in one of these Loungefly groups, in order for you to make a trade with someone, you have to do PayPal Back Pay. And that means is, say, for instance, we got these two bags here, and the value of the bags are $600. I have to send you $600. You have to send me $600. Why? Because it covers... And I mean, including shipping. It covers if something happened to where you don't get your bag or I don't get my bag. We are both covered, okay? That's what that's about. Because they have a lot of people within the past, are probably still going on right now, that have made trades with folks. And here, I sent you a bag and you got your bag and I never sent my bag. It's really nothing you could do about it. I don't know if you need to contact the police department, but I think the most that happens to these folks, they get blocked from these groups. Some of them really don't care because you can easily make another profile and get back in these groups. That's not a big deal to a lot of these people. So that's why it's important. That way you are covered. Now, 5 and 6 has a lot to do with PayPal Back Pay. So I'm not done with that yet, but I want to put these two in here. It says what to do if you don't get your package or it's not what you order. Number 6, things could go wrong. Extra precautions. Now, that's something I definitely want to tell you all about, and it might get a little bit scarier, right? Now, you can do this before or after you receive the money, but you want to make sure that the person's address on the PayPal account is correct. If it's not, now sometimes I do this afterwards, sometimes I do it before. I'll let them know, hey, before you send the money, make sure your address is correct. Because if they come and tell you that the address is wrong or that's not the right address, do not go and change anything. That is a major red flag, okay? Your best option, I don't care what they're talking about, refund them their money, have them update their shipping address on PayPal, and have them send their money back to you. It's not a good idea. Anything can go wrong. They can say, oh, you changed their address on purpose so you can send it somewhere else. I don't know. People might try. You can get scammed, because they can be like, well, that's not the address I had on my account, and this person here changed my address. Don't do it. They say it's the wrong address. Send them their money back. Tell them fix it. Then they need to send their money back to you and verify, okay, is this the correct address now? Just want to let you all know that. Also, when shipping something out, I'm going to get to print out the label. When shipping something out, something like this, those bags I showed you all, make sure you put insurance on it, especially if it's in the United States. It's number the extra $5, $7, $8, $9, $10. Trust me, it's worth it. They already give you $50 insurance. you need to put an extra $550 in the part where it has insurance at the. You'll see it on below where it tells you about the insurance before you click on create label. Put an extra $550 in the insurance. Protect yourself just in case that bag come up missing. They claim they never got it. Doesn't show no tracking. That way you are covered. If you don't have the materials at home to print out the label and you decide to go to the post office, make sure you tell them you want to add an extra additional $550 in insurance so you are protected. Now, the only thing about going to United States Postal Service or FedEx or UPS, whatever you go at to ship the stuff out, it doesn't automatically update for you. So what you would need to do if you, wherever you go at to ship the stuff out, you would need to go back to PayPal and they give you the option to print out label, or you get to add the tracking number. You would need to click on add the tracking number. They give you the option to pick the service that you decided to ship out the item with. Then you will put in that tracking number. It is very important. I don't care if you selling somebody $10 worth of stuff, because I know folks sell me stuff and they don't print the label out through PayPal. They might go to the post office and then they come and they just show me a picture of it. That is fine and dandy, but it's always for extra precautions. If you somebody paying you through PayPal, whether you go to the post office or not, just showing, that's fine if you want to send them the copy of it, but it's always good and very important to go back into PayPal and put that information in. Something like those castle bags, you definitely want to go there and put that information in. You got that done. You didn't print out your label. You're shipping the stuff. This is another scenario could happen. I can ship you the bag. You got the track and everything. When it come to my bag, I ain't got nothing. I ain't seeing nothing, nothing updated, no tracking. You ain't even put nothing in at all. What's going to happen? This is where that $600 y'all swapped out come in there. And now you need to contact PayPal and let them know, hey, you paid $600 for a backpack and they never sent it to you. Now, if they do ship it out, this is something else that can happen. They ship out your bag. If it's a high bag, you all, crazy thing is, this is another precaution. You might need to record. You might need to have your camera out while opening that box because you don't know what you might get. You might have asked for the castle backpack and might got Stitch. Okay, I don't know. You might have got Elvis Stitch up in that joke. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing it out there. Or you might got a bag of wallets. I don't know what you would have got. I mean, people will send anything. People just crazy like that. So stuff like that, you want to record it. Also, if someone is returning a bag back to you, make sure you record it. If somebody claiming that your bag, you sent them a bag and it came damaged and all that, it's best to record it before opening that box. I'm telling you, I've seen a video of a lady receiving a bag back and it was just terrible. It wasn't even a bag she sent. So people are doing that as well. And we have finally reached the end of this video. I want to thank you all so much, all my subscribers. Thank you all so very much. I love every last one of you all. I want to wish everyone a happy Christmas. Oh my goodness. I mean, I don't know why I keep saying happy. Maybe because I'm happy, joy. Listen, wishing everyone a Merry Christmas Eve and a Merry Christmas. If you're new to buy, selling, or trading, when you get into these rules, please read the rules. And I think that's something that's being looked over, and I'm guilty of that too. I don't be reading the rules. I just click on it. Yeah, I read the rules, click yes, and that's it. Don't know what's going on until I do something wrong and I get checked like, oh, my bad. Yeah, I knew that. Yeah, right. I ain't read the rules. So it's important to read the rules. And the majority of those scams were because people paid through Facebook Messenger. You never, ever paid through Facebook Messenger. If someone sends you a request, do not click on the link that they're going to send you in Messenger. Go log into your PayPal account. And if they send you a request for money, it should be in there. If it's not in there, you need to tell them to send them a request, send another request, or you can pay them through your PayPal, but make sure you have goods and services. Do not pay friends and family. Do not pay Cash App and Venmo. That does not protect you, and there's nothing that can be done about it. And if a price is too good to be true, it is. June Minnie Mouse Main Attraction backpack nor January Minnie Mouse Main Attraction backpack is going to be $150. And it could be a real bag with a real name tag. If they want you to pay through friends and family, that's a scam. If they're showing you a bag and you asking them to put a name and a date on it, if they can't do it for you and they're still asking for money, move right along. That's all you have to do. I'm just doing this video because I don't like hearing about people getting scams. or getting their money taken. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. And like always, if you're watching this video and you have not subscribed to my channel, definitely go ahead and subscribe, like, share, and comment on this video. Also, you hit that notification bell. Make sure you click on all so you can be notified whenever I drop a video or a community post. Once again, I want to say thanks to all my sweet wheelers. I do appreciate you all watching my videos, liking my videos, sharing my videos. And until next time, everyone, take care.